Hey, what is up, everybody? Lorenzo here with my weekly comics haul. We finally get some sun here in the Pacific Northwest, so it was a good day to go pick up comics. Get started right away with the Dollar comic from DC, Sandman. Reprints number 23. It's just I'm not sure the significance of this, but it's just him and Lucifer meeting maybe for the first time. I'm not sure what the the continuity, what it means in the continuity. I just bought it because it was a buck, and I like the Sandman. Also, for a buck, I got the True Believers reprint of the first Thunderbolts. So that's a cool thing. And with the regular books, the indigenous, this is the incredible, the Immortal Hulk, number 40, the indigenous variant. The Man, this book is wow. This book is just indescribable. Sky Point to Devil Hulk, who's no more. We'll see what's going to happen with all these entities, and it's going to go 10 more issues. So I'm really curious as to where they're going with this whole Immortal Hulk concept. I'm finally caught up on it. It's just so action packed and well written. So can't wait to see what's going on in this issue here. Next is We Live number 2. Yes, it did make my pull list. After a little bit of coaxing from some guy at the Christoph at the comic shop. Thank you, Christoph. Thank you for turning me on to this. And the artwork is great. The story is intriguing. I'm really curious as to where this is going to go as far as I'm thinking there's going to be a big twist coming at some point. It sounds too good to be true with this. Was it 4,000, 5,000 people? I think it is. Kids going to another planet to start the human race anew. I just smell a trap. Call me paranoid, call me cynical, but I think there's going to be some turn here, and I'll be surprised if there was not. Next is Batman 103, which I finally caught up on Batman. It looks like Batman is going to try to be Batman on a budget from now on. Lucius Fox has a great deal of his money. For some reason, he decided not to take it back. I guess you're probably just going to, I think, play around with this concept of, I guess, more low-tech Batman, quote-unquote, low-tech Batman. He's not going to be, if he wrecks his Batmobile, he's going to have to fix it himself, so he's got to get, I don't know, get a mechanic or something to fix the Batmobile. We'll see how this is going to go, but you got to try some different things with Batman. James Tynion the Fourth is doing great work on this, as well as many other books he's doing. So, yeah, Batman is cool. Next is Dark Knight Death Metal number 5. I think this is the B copy. I'm not sure. Maybe the A copy, but it's not. There's several different covers for this. I still didn't read the one from last week, the Lobo one yet. So maybe I'll read that one first before I read this one, so I don't get anything out of continuity or just get some spoilers ahead of time. But this is turning out pretty well. I mean, there are a lot of one-shots. Most of them are pretty good. Not all of them are, but most of them are pretty good. So yeah, Batman, Dark Knight's Death Metal is also awesome. Dark Interlude. This is a Vault Comics. This is the number 1. I signed up for this not knowing, I knew it was something kind of ominous, but other than that, I don't know. I don't remember much about it. But it was from Vault. It's probably something good. They had the plot and lots of other good series come from them. So I'm excited about this too. You look like death. This is one of the ones. I'm watching the Umbrella Academy season 2, so I got 2 more episodes left. I don't want to have any spoilers or anything that may have been in the TV series. So I'm gonna let this pile up a little bit. This is number 3 now, so I'll catch up with it eventually. And once I do, I'll probably do a review of it because I like the Umbrella Academy a lot. Venom number 30. Venom, I'm not sure. Venom may be cooling off now. I mean, with the King in Black coming up, I'm feeling like a lot of the Venom books are kind of like maybe getting a little oversaturated. Uh, Donny Cates is still writing good stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I jumped on Venom because I heard all the hype, but I may have to, I'm not following the story as well because I haven't followed it from the beginning. So we'll see how Venom. I'm going to read this one, and I may wait for the King in Black before I cancel it, but I may end up dropping Venom because it's just. I never was a huge Venom reader. In fact, I'm surprised that Venom has become the character that it is now. But hey, it's to each their own. There's some good stuff in here, but I don't know. It's not one of my favorites, but I haven't dropped it just yet. So we'll see about that. Another indie is Sea of Sorrows, number 1 from IDW. This is also one that I ordered just based on the title and the synopsis I saw in previews. So I'm anxious to see what this is about too. So a lot of good indie stuff. We didn't have a lot of good indie stuff last week. If you saw any of my reviews of the books I did last week. So yeah, I'm hopeful for this week that there'll be some good stuff. Ice Cream Man with the 2 different covers. I got this is the B cover. What I love about Ice Cream Man is that it's a one-shot. Each issue is a one-shot, I should say. There are recurring characters. Of course, the Ice Cream Man is the always recurring character. But you don't have to know the story like Venom, so for instance. You can just jump on and bam, this is like the Twilight Zone or something, those of you who remember that. And Big Girls. I read the first 2 issues of Big Girls, which I did like. And I didn't read number 3 yet, but I knew that these 2 characters were going to like clash eventually. That was telegraphed. So I could see by the cover, maybe this is where this shit hits the fan with these 2 characters. And maybe something happens in this world where some women grow into giants who are benevolent and who are good, and some men grow into, or boy children grow into these big monsters who are just destroying the world. I'm sure you can read your own metaphor into that, but Big Girls has got my attention for now. And one of the big ones is Stillwater. Stillwater, one thing I love about it comes out monthly. The bi-monthly books are kind of stretching me thin here. I like to have there's so many books out there. If I can just give me one good story a month. Could you do that? I know you're out there to make money, Big Two, but just give me one a month. Give me one good one. I don't need to have it every freaking week or every other week. So Chip Zdarsky is doing a great job on this. The first 2 issues have knocked it out of the park. Sometimes the first issues are great or decent, and the second issues are This one, the second issue, just cemented my subscription to this book. Stillwater is well written, good artwork on there, and you should be reading this. This is one, I'm not sure if it's a one-shot, but I think it's maybe an ongoing series. From what I hear, it's based on a movie, which is kind of the other way around. Usually the movies turn into comics. In this case, a girl walks home alone at night by an Iranian woman. Her name is Anna Lily Amirpour. And this is, I believe, there's vampirism in this, which is always a plus, as far as I'm concerned, in books. And it's black and white, and it is from Vault, is it? Oh, Behemoth Comics, excuse me, from Behemoth Comics. I got the last copy of this in my LCS, so I was lucky on this one. I have not subbed. If it is good, I probably will sub. And last but certainly not least is one of the big releases of the month, Symbiote Spider-Man. I got the B cover, the B variant cover. A lot of buzz on this book. I hope I don't need a lot of pre-knowledge of Venom or anything else. I have some knowledge of this, of course, the symbiote spider suit. Hopefully this will be something that we can all enjoy and not have to have been on board from the beginning. And the King in Black coming up, this is a precursor, one of the road to the King in Black, so to speak. So yeah, hopefully this is a good one. And that's going to do it for my stack this week. Not a whole lot, but I think there's some good quality here. I'll find out in a little bit when I actually read the books. So, hey, I'll be doing another haul video next week. I'm overdue for some drawing videos this week, I know. It's just been kind of a busy week. Didn't manage to get 2 reviews out. There'll definitely be at least one of those a week, maybe 2, probably 2. So if you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications button, because that way you'll know when I'm making another video, when it comes out. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.